Now, ahead of that Rajya Sabha tussle, the government is reaching out to opposition and friendly parties ahead of the discussion on the farm bills in the upper house. Rajnath Singh, Prahlad Joshi and Piyush Goyal are speaking to political parties as we speak. Those parleys are continuing. We're joined by Payal Mehta, who's bringing us this story. Payal, clearly the government is not taking any chances on the farm bills.
Well, absolutely, because they do not have an absolute majority in the upper house of parliament. BJP has 87 MPs to itself. And those, allies like the Shiromani Akali Dal, which are objecting, have only 2 or 3 members as well. So obviously the government, as a matter of parliamentary, procedures, is reaching out to opposition parties. For example, Rajnath Singh has spoken to the Shiv Sena. He's met the NCP leadership as well as spoken to them. And so as Parliament Affairs Minister has also been working the phone lines. And other floor managers like Piyush Goyal and Dharmendra Pradhan have also been speaking to various political parties. So I was just speaking to one of the government floor managers who essentially said that with 87 on their own and with the fact that parties like BJD, AIDMK, which also has a significant number in the upper house of parliament, they're pretty confident that the numbers are on their side and they won't have a problem going the bill and getting the bill through. Even though at this point in time, Shiv Sena seems to be talking in a two-tone voice. But essentially, Shiv Sena just has about 3 MPs in parliament. So obviously, that's something which the government is not really worried about at this point in time. But like I said, that they would not like to be in a condition where they are acting arrogant or probably not reaching out to the opposition parties. They are trying to send a political message saying that this is not an issue to be done politics about. This is the issue of the Annadata or the farmers of the country. We all need to come together to ensure their benefit and their welfare. That's one of the reasons these phone lines are being worked over time to see what parties can really extend the support and how this can go about.
Also, is there any indication that opposition parties are creating a kind of a block to kind of stall this bill in the Rajya Sabha?
Well, the opposition parties definitely will be wanting this bill to go to the select committee because they feel that the bill in the present form is not acceptable. And the fact that this is not, a bill brought in through parliament scrutiny, this is a bill which has been brought through an ordinance. And that's one of the reasons various political parties have been objecting to it. But as far as numbers are concerned, and my sources in the government are saying that they're very confident that they have the requisite numbers, they won't have a problem in getting the bill through as well because they're obviously looking at numbers in excess of 120 to come their way as well. And with a house strength of about 243, since there are 2 or 3 vacancies, the BJP and the NDA will not have a problem in getting the bill through.
Thank you, Payal, for that update. Parleys continue ahead of the farm bills coming up in the Rajya Sabha.